I'm riding around my car.
There he is.
What's up? I'm still here, baby.
You back, huh?
Yep.
Orange juice,
Never
man.
stops, never stops.
So what happened?
I don't know. I don't even care.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Well, let's get out here and get these playoffs, man. I'm glad to see you here.
You see me, I'm already dressed. You late.
I like that.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, and this is NBA 2K17, my career with Bart Barnes here on ESGNet. So we are back with another episode, as this is, like I said, episode 38, and we're going to take on the Pacers here today. See here, Barnes just kind of checking out his messages and seeing if he got any missed messages or whatnot. And of course, just looking at his contacts there, he got quite a few contacts. There you see Denver, and we're talking to him, and he just said he just played the greatest game ever, or he played his greatest game ever. And we're asking how, and he says, if I basically asking if he can come over to play and hang out. So we go ahead and say yeah. I think we, yeah, basically we tell him, yeah, he can come over and hang out, and we can play some one-on-one, which we do, and I don't show it here in the video, but we do get a chance to be able to hang out and play some basketball with each other, and kind of just catch up with one another. It's been a while since we've heard from Denver, because remember, he was taken down to the D League and had to play down there. So it's been a couple days now since the Christmas game. A day later. We had that big game there against San Antonio. 43 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, and 4 steals in that game. And tonight we play Paul George again here. I think this is the third time we've played him here in this series so far. So, but yeah, we're gonna see these guys. I think we see what our we see the Eastern Conference teams 4 times a year, and then the Western Conference teams twice a year. So we got at least one more time we've played the Pacers here, and we'll see what we can do here. See if Bart can get another awesome game that he had there just a night ago there on Christmas night, playing against the Spurs, which was a really fun game there. But they continue their winning streak here. Now it goes to 6 games. And we'll see what things are going to go on between these guys. Now, it is official that the dealings between the front office and Bart, or not Bart, between Justice and the front office is over with. There's not going to be a trade. They finally put it to rest. I believe at least if you see in the beginning of this video here. Pretty much, yeah. It's over with. No more talks about it, so that's always nice. So we can get back to playing some basketball here, and not have to worry about being broken apart, especially with this team playing well as they are. You see there, Barnes drops down a bucket there. But yeah, just fine putting that stuff to rest here and just be able to focus. And especially this team, how they're playing right now, red hot. In first place, we got a game coming up here with the next best team here in our division, which is the Central Division here in the East Division, or Eastern Conference, and that's the Cavaliers. We have to deal with them, LeBron, Kyrie, and of course Mr. Kevin Love. Of course, in real life, we just recently found out that Kyrie Irving has been requesting a trade, and we'll have to find out, see if that's going to be going to end up happening. So that's been a lot of the talk here during off season here in the NBA. Not to mention too, of course, Jimmy Butler no longer a Bull, now a Timberwolf there in Minnesota. So I think that Minnesota team, man, I think it's did a great job there. They are definitely going to be upgraded quite a bit here, and I think they'll have a great future there for the Western Division, for the Pacific Northwest Division. But we'll move on here, and we'll see that, now we got 8 points now here as a tied ball game here. Indiana does a great job here just keeping up with us and making sure they can stay in the game here. Barnes right there, nice bucket there underneath the basket, getting that one in there. Now we have a 2-point lead here, and this lead and ties really go back and forth here. You'll see here, and eventually let's see if we can try to break away from this. But there you see some good defense there. Again, not letting them get those second chance shots. Try to hit our mid-range shots like we tried to hit right there, and just couldn't knock it down. But again, playing some defense here, and bad defense that time, as they were able to get that one and be able to get to tie the ball game back up. Now, they're up by 2 here as we go to the second quarter, and you see nice job there from Bart underneath the basket, and he's been doing pretty well here. One thing I've been wanting to try to do here, and I came close, I think a couple games now, he's been getting closer and closer to getting a triple-double, that being, getting, points, rebounds, and assists. So kind of want to help get him that point where he can start, moving the ball around a little bit more, extra more, try to give guys open shots. I've been doing pretty good here, or at least from my perspective as the user, of doing screens and making open shots there for Butler and Wade, and especially the person I need to help with out the most is Justice. So nice job there from our guys here in this game. Just a really good game here, back and forth. I really enjoyed playing this game and playing against teams like this. I think I'm gonna bump up the difficulty here. Now the difficulty here is it's not the highest level, which I think is like Hall of Fame or something like that. It's like maybe 1 or 2 under that. But I think I am going to bump it up here to play a little, have more closer games and just, see what we can do here. But it's about playing, having fun with it, and seeing what you can do. And I think I've said this before in other videos. NBA 2K is a lot different than playing, back in the day when, NBA Live was the game to play. Because I can still remember the controls from that game to this day. And even though NBA Live is still, it's back, and then it's coming even better next year. Supposedly there's, a lot of cool features they're adding to that. I think I'm still going to stick with the 2K series. But most of the basketball games I play, I really enjoy are college basketball games. So, I still have that, thinking about that mindset of how to play, the March Madness games and stuff like that. So, we'll see here a nice little shot right there. Open shot there for Jimmy Butler there. Nice job. Got an assist there. So, 18 points, 3 rebounds here, as we're just doing a good job here in the second quarter here. Really trying to pull away, but yeah, there you see Indy. They just keep coming back. Now we finally tied it back up, 53 all. And again, just trying to get those open shots, get our mid-range shot going here as we got our close range, right underneath the basket. I've been trying to do that here a little bit more often. There you see, got in trouble there, had to get it to somebody, so Lopez is right there. He got the bucket and the and one. So nice job there, helping out a fellow player down low, scoring a bucket, and then, of course, getting the drawing the foul there for him. But yeah, just a nice play, nice first half, as you see there. Yep, it's going to be a tough one here. It's 55 all here at half. So it's a tie ball game, and of course we're going to go in here, and of course coach is going to try to give us some inspiring words about what we need to do here in the second half of this game. And really just try to, open more shots, rebound a lot more, get rid of those second chance shots, because especially with these Indiana Pacers, they, at least in the last few times we played against them, they've been doing a really good, excellent job there when it comes to second chance shots. And we cannot let that happen here anymore. We gotta make sure we get those defensive rebounds there. But there you see Justice, he goes up for a shot there, misses that one, and then of course we're going to put it right back up. Nice job there from Bart as he puts up another basket. Now 22 points now for him. But yeah, just like I said, playing this series so far, this is the most. I mean, 30. I mean, if you guys look at my catalog here when it comes to NBA games, this is the longest running NBA series that we've had here, with 38 episodes. I mean, because I don't think the Oklahoma City franchise is this long. I think the Oklahoma City franchise might have been 25, maybe close to 30, maybe a close second, maybe 30 episodes or so. And then, of course, I'm trying to get back into playing the Spurs franchise, which I am. I promise I'm gonna get some video footage up of this and whatnot of that series, because that's a series that I really think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with, especially with Kawhi Leonard. The way I've been utilizing him in a lot of the games, and just be able to really just the floor opening up, and just be able to do some crazy dunks and dribbling and stuff like that, which is playing this series has actually kind of helped me out playing that series. So it's been a lot of fun, and I just hope that I can continue playing this, and it keeps my my interest peaked, because there's so much going on right now. I mean, you got trying to finish a lot of series up, especially like in Madden, trying to finish up the Pittsburgh Steelers series, and then trying to get ready for the next one, and then after that you got baseball. I got a lot of baseball going on here. You got the Cardinals series, which is playing very well, and then you got the Royals finish up their season. They're trying to get them moved over to the MLB 17 this show, and then what else you got? Then of course you got a lot of my road to show, which is very important to me, because I think that's the one of the central things I hear on the channel. I think a lot of you guys enjoyed. So got a lot of road to show players that we have to cover, and I think we still got one more that we haven't brought out yet, and I think that's Ryu, his road to show, which I've already got some footage in the can right now, but just haven't been able to kind of piece stuff together. As you see there, nice. Oh man, almost had a good dunk. Oh, but he does finish there, and does draw the foul, and that's going to put him on the line here. So nice job there from Bart. That's what I'm talking about. I've been really doing a good job here, just reading the ball when to go up for the rebound, and then try and draw that foul, which Barnes has been doing here as of late. So nice job. He has now 39 points with I believe close to a dozen rebounds there here in the game. 4 assists. There you see he steals that one, and he's trying his best here to really just kind of help out with the other guys here. I think the next episode, I think, is the Nets game, and give you a little bit of a sneak peek of this one. That episode you're going to want to watch, because it's a fun one, indeed. That's the only spoiler I'm going to give you. It's a fun one. A lot of exciting things happen right there, just like that. Nice dunk there from Young. Justice gets that nice slam there, helped out by the way of the screen there from Barnes. As Barnes throws that one down low to Justice, and he picks up a foul there, and Justice is going to go to the line. So 41 points, 12 rebounds here for Barnes, as he has 4 assists and of course 4 steals, and having a great game here today, as now he's going to go to the line. But yeah, for the most part here, it has been a great night, and Barnes is definitely doing some work here. I think he is, he's been scoring at least 40 almost a game here in the last, at least on this latest winning streak that we've been on here, which is 6 games now. Probably looks like now by 7 here now, because look at the score now, 101 to 76. And there you see Orange Juice being activated, and you know what that means. These two are going to be on fire. They're going to be ready to go, and they're going to be looking for shots to help out each other here. As you see, Barnes goes, and they've been passing the ball around here, and now Barnes like, nope, going to give it to you, and he does so. Nice 3-point shot there from Justice as he knocks that one down. 106 to 83. And we'll see here that just going to try to see if we can get the ball here. And they're going to try to just pass the ball around here. They're going to give it to Justice. Justice knocks this one down also, too. Nice job. Another 3 bucket there from him. And he gets another one there. He's having also a great game here. So, as I said, I'm glad that these two are going to be able to stick around for a lot longer. Hopefully, the Bulls will be able to just build on to this team with these two young guys. And also then especially bring back, bring back Denver. We need him. He's definitely a guy that will really do a good job there helping us out and playing some good basketball with us. Bring him back up from the D League, and then there you got it right there. You got your big 3 there, even though they're not household names, but they could be in some given time. But now just under at least a minute now here left, and we're seeing almost 50 points now for Barnes. He just says, you know what, I'm going to help you guys out passing the ball. But they say, no, man, shoot the ball. There you go. Now he has 51 points here in this ball game as he knocks down that one. 14 rebounds there for him as they end up winning this ball game. Nice job. 51 points, 14 rebounds, 5 assists, and 5 steals. And the Bulls win this one here today, taking on the Indiana Pacers in this one. And we're going to go now to the sideline report here and listen to Bart.
Thanks very much. Big fourth quarter for you when you took over the game. How were you able to do that?
Man, I think our team just wore them down over the first 3 quarters. And, during the fourth, we made things easy for myself and others to create space and get those shots we like to take. And it really was team effort all the way, man.
Absolutely, man. Congratulations. Thanks for your time.
All right, man.
All right, back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
Congrats on the win, Press. We'll get you next time.
I don't know, man. I think you better get used to this.
That's some big talk from the president of basketball. I guess we'll see then.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will. I'll catch you later, maybe?
Yeah, I think so. I'll let you know.
All right, man.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. Now we move on to our Jordan Player of the Game, Prez. Tonight's performance, nothing short of miraculous. He drained shots from all over the floor, hitting for 50+. That's all-star level offense right there.
He was just having a ball out there, making big plays up and down the court. It didn't matter who or what defensive scheme was on him. He just took the challenge and gave you the full arsenal tonight.
Well, now we know he can do this when he's at his best. He was a scorer machine out there. He took everything the defense gave him and a little bit more. The only question is, why don't you do this every night?
That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. We certainly hope you've enjoyed the show, don't we, guys?
It was great.
Yeah. Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and for Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew. All 653,000 of them.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Hard-working.
A lot of people.
Yeah. The long line at the buffet, though.
Yeah. Shout out to the T-Poles, man.
Yes,
I don't know his name, but I know his face.
I'm Ernie Johnson. See you next time.
Okay, so there you see you get another victory there against the Indiana Pacers in that one. Nice job there from Bart and from the Bulls there, picking up the win. And, of course, like I said, 51 points, 14 rebounds, 4 assists, 5 steals in that game. and now they'll have to get ready for their next game, which will be against the Nets in the next episode. But before we go here, wrap up the episode, we see there talking to Bruce there, talking about our 2K little meeting that we had there, and it was successful. We made it there and had a lot of fun. But yeah, we'll see that. The next game will be the Nets, so we'll take them on here. And the Nets right now not playing too good, as they are now 10 games behind the Raptors there in the Atlantic Division. They are 8-22 for the season, and they are 6-9 at home. So we'll see what we can do here in Chicago, as their home record is not as good, and their road record is not even better. I believe their road record is somewhere around like 10-20. 20, I think 10-20 or something. I don't know. I can't exactly remember the numbers, but yeah, just a bad road record, and we'll see if we can make it even worse here coming up in the next episode. So stay tuned for that, as the Red Hot Bulls are now 23-8, and in first place in the division, and we have now got a 7-game winning streak, and we're looking to see if we can make it 8 after the next episode. So just come on back for the next episode, you guys. If you enjoyed this episode here today, hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more MyCareer with Bart Barnes. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. Links are down below in the description for the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what is going on in sports gaming and in sports in general. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, keep yourself each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.